think it's that one. Damn.
And now we're encountering the, you know, fuzzies and this shit. Sit there and think about, like, how early we fought these things in the pit. Oh, trying to let the game for a minute. This is another reason Vivian is actually kind of bad, because the chapter you get her in, there's not a lot she can... there's not a lot she can damage, and then it's like, you get here, and... Now, this first part, when you're in the jungle, she's actually good, because I think fuzzies are very weak to fire, because it's another funny thing. If the enemy isn't super armored or heavy, like a chain chomp, or a, like, cleft, most enemies actually have a 90 or 100%
fire weakness. So mango. Unless I can't get those on this screen yet.
It might not be here yet.
I thought it was this screen.
Or it's a different screen, because
I wanted to show off the mangoes. I thought it was this screen.
Apparently not.
It's one of these trees. Or they're not here yet. Or it's on the... It might actually be this screen. So he's trying to... Okay. I'm pretty sure it was that other screen, but they might not exist yet.
They don't exist. Yeah, anyway, Putrid Piranha. It works like the other piranha plants.
But with Spike Shell.
And this is why I say Spike Shell, while technically not necessary, is damn near required. This is like one of the only areas you'll get poisoned. Because, you know, they are piranha plants, they are weak to
Oh, we in the danger zone now, bitch.
Good, you.
What?
You activated my trap card.
Yes. Can actually show this off.
I said it's like this. That is actually one of like the unironic good uses, basically, of Vivian. This first part of, well, again, you run into the problem of it being the really high. Can you die from poison?
I think. Close to getting it.
You're close to getting a level up.
Oh yeah, he's still stuck. It's funny. Oh, damn it.
You might want to, honestly, I would maybe use like Art Attack or something on.
You know what? We haven't. Hold on. Actually, if we get a level up, I can show this off. So Art Attack in a casual playthrough is pretty good. What it does, you draw around the enemies, and every circle. Now that this is why I said it's okay. The larger the circle, the more damage.
The more damage it does.
Yes. Yeah, 91. Yep.
That's why I was like, just use fucking Art Attack. Because does a level up also refill star power?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Now we can put some other crap back on. What?
You saw what Vivian was doing, right?
She got
like kind of stuck, so she was just
so
like.
That fuzzy is broken. Where you just get.
Does he always do that?
Yeah.
Sloppy design there.
Lucky start's pretty good. Just seeing if there's anything on.
We're putting damage odds back.
That's pretty good, and haul off on that bit.
Because if an enemy will encounter later in this, you could put Soft Stone back on. That could be useful because there's some chunky motherfuckers later in this.
I'll do the soft in the string for now. This Fuzzy just gets stuck. Its positioning is bugged. And I'm pretty sure that Mango should have been on that other screen. Oh, why I didn't do the thing. Yeah. Wow. That Fuzzy, like, just, it's a funny little, like, oversight where its positioning gets kind of bugged. So it just sits there.
Yeah. Try the trees up here if they, like...
Shines red. Pretty sure it was that other screen.
Looks like it was. I guess those can't exist yet. Or it's a completely different screen and we are both the big dumb.
Yeah, okay. Gonna run back.
Look, more padding.
I love this. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV, yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious who I really am, but no telling Mario or else.
He also just did that right next to Mario.
Yeah,
see, the game even points out they could hear that.
Now, technically, to be fair, nothing fucking happened. Now, the problem...
You can get rid of the Thunder Rage.
Yeah. There's the super important badge. Hold on, before we're gonna make an adjustment. Get rid of the Thunder Rage. I need a coconut. And then I'm probably gonna make an adjustment for that one badge because that one badge is like the fucking goat.
Well, you say the goat, but
also a lot of people cannot for the life of them figure out how to get that.
I can kind of understand why, because the angle is kind of weird. It does look like you might barely miss it.
You just do this.
Because you were pretty close to the edge.
Oh, it only takes one. Hold on. I forgot that's only one. Oh, that's convenient as hell. I'm leaving the two eyes because it get rid of the shrink. Alright.
We can just use Yoshi for shrinking.
Woohoo!
Just use Yoshi's mini egg.
Yeah, what's the other? Okay. Ha! Yeah, if you really need to, you can go to the healing block. That's what I was checking. Ha! Start first, bitch.
And now that you have the ice storm.
Hold on.
Gold.
I think this works.
Yoshi can eat fire in a Mario
World.
And Yoshi's Island. This is why Yoshi is the best party member.
Hold on. I just... I got to show ice power. Hold on. Get my crap. Ice power. The pain of it all. You can jump on fire enemies. So, yeah. Guess those folks got me a bit better than I thought. My God. So, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see one last time. One thing I need before I go to my rest. Shakalaka. We're saving that bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the floats on drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have one sip, my final voyage. Hit for it.
When you
get that cola, oh boy.
When you go get the Chocola, don't immediately. Though then again, I guess you can also look at it in the.
You can look at it in the inventory.
Yeah, because I was going to say don't immediately skip through because there's something I want to point out. It's one of those facts everyone knows, but it's also one of those facts that when you point it out, someone is like,
see, oh. The fuzzy just gets stuck. Swear to God, it was that tree with the mango. Unless those come up at...
might it come up later, or it's the tree that Bobbery is around? Because I remember it being that tree.
No,
I guess you can't do it yet. Yo, man's dying. Man's dying out there.
I love this whole thing. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghost! Gotta go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Oh yeah, front and center, I entrusted the mission to say... I love this whole thing. What's that you say? Chocola Cola, well... Why would I have that? But, yeah, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish and wants to drink as his last wish. Ah, so what we're dealing with is sort of last request. Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach. But... for the noble cause, I yelled. However, this Chocola Cola is part of our supplies. This is why I am convinced
he is the one that set up the shop in the end.
All the money's going to him. We both know this. Need you to find something to replace. On this I do not budge. Something on this island that would be a suitable replacement.
It has to be the coconut.
It literally has to be the coconut.
So you can't just walk into the shop, buy the honey for 3 coins and give him that.
Oh, a coconut, is it not? Well, this is island fare, but somewhat cliched. This is why I always thought that you, as a dumb child, because he called it cliche, because it's, haha, coconuts on an island, I thought, which actually might be the reason, and this is really fucking funny, that the mangoes aren't showing up. To force you to use the coconut, because otherwise you could walk to the ones. You could potentially get one of the mangoes and.
Chocola. Look at that bottle.
Yeah.
It's wine in the Japanese version. Because Chocola Cola is actually.
I didn't think about that until just now. I bet they.
Yes, that's probably why.
What?
Good. But anyway, to explain, the censoring. That being Chocola Cola is actually, that's an American thing, which is interesting because that references Mario and Luigi, but that's not the, that's, not the intention behind it. It's wine. And when you know that it's wine, it makes sense that he wants to drink this as what he thinks is going to be basically his, last meal. I have 5 HP, so gold is,
yeah,
I know it is very FP costly, but it is one of those,
that could work, but he had a sleepy sheep. You're not dealing with that crap.
Well, if you killed those two, only the one enemy would have been put to sleep, which, while annoying, would... Because, you see, that's the...
I know. The thing is... After this, I can't go heal if I need to. When they clone themselves... First of all, some extra experience is fine, since I was just seeing if I could get a Mango. Yeah.
Yeah, because he attacked and didn't clone, you can beat him as a ground pound and basic jump.
No, this just beats him. It's 2-2. I was seeing if Mango suddenly started spawning. Because I was gonna laugh.
Yeah, I don't...
I guess that is later. Huh. I never...
It wouldn't
surprise me
if you have to actually beat the chapter for that.
Yeah. Because I know mangoes show up on this screen. I guess it's after the... I have to look into that.
Probably. Probably, but yeah.
I'll look into that.
And also the, like, another funny thing was the, like, you know, the Chocola being wine in the Japanese version. Like, Fabio says the, like, our supplies that
also, because of the way she works, she can attack anything.
You know.
And because
she teleports. She teleports over.
And she does 4 damage.
This is why I said I understand. I understand why people think Vivian is like. I said before, I understand why people think Vivian is a kind of bad party member because, well, she does have useful stuff like being able to hit flying enemies because they can just stretch up and can actually single target enemies in the back row. It is one of those, you know, like the Yoshi and Goombella and shit can basically sort of either do the same and they ultimately end up they can do the same and ultimately end up better damage, or their, like, FP cost is slightly lower, with a small exception of the Yoshi, because that's the Yoshi's problem, is that he has very high FP cost, but it's because all of his moves are amazing. Like, even if an enemy is not weak to...
See what I mean about him getting stuck?
Even if an enemy is not weak to shrink, the mini egg does stupid amounts of damage.
Yes. A couple extra fights is fine, because I am technically underleveled.
We are getting decent experience out of these. You should probably try to take the Fuzzy out, because if you keep him alive, he's just going to keep multiplying. Now, granted, at the end of that, we will get a lot of experience.
And she appears. Yeah.
You're in
I'm in
now.
the danger zone. Booyah!
Yeah, so you just miss.
And I deal ridiculous amounts of damage. 4-4, bitch! Highway to the danger zone.
Because we're talking about the party, that's another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, and was most people saying that, like, actually no, I'll bring it up in a few minutes, because of what's going to happen soon.
I do love being in the danger zone. You notice with the Fuzzy, like, he's stuck?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Notice he can't get me?
Great design there, Intelligent Systems.
Great design there, Nintendo.
If it was Sticker Star, people would be saying that.
Okay.
Anyway, like, was, you know, like, Fabio basically being, like, implied to be very fancy and, like, wealthy, the wine being from his, like, personal, basically, a stash. Again, that's another thing that makes that sort of make more sense.
My last wish. Farewell, Captain Mario. What? Yippity yoppity! Pirates! Where are the pirates?
Probably most people playing this game.
Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, oh boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well, Captain. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Yes. Really? This isn't tropical paradise, we're following sailors? Alright. Now I recall, Mario, oh boy, we still have work to do. Better take me with you. Party member!
The last party member. And again, like everyone else, I think Bobbery is kind of mid in some ways, but Bobbery also has but Bobbery also has stupid shit that gives the monkey brain dope meme. So I don't care about objectivity. Big number go burr.
It's time for the question of the day. And my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the Ice Power Badge? Overall, a lot of people argue that the Ice Power Badge is not really that great. The common argument against it is you don't really fight enough fire enemies to justify the badge. And in a way, that point is correct. But overall, I think the badge is fine. And if I remember right, it does reduce fire damage. But again, the argument is basically you don't really fight enough enemies that deal fire damage to justify the badge. But I feel like a lot of people basically play this game somewhat wrong. They want you to constantly equip and unequip badges whenever you're in a scenario where a badge could be useful, but a lot of people equip badges and never take them off. And this does waste a lot of BP, but I feel like the overall intention of the game was to constantly equip and unequip badges. And if you think about the game that way, then this badge is fine, because when you're done with it, you just remove it until you need it again. And if you actually play the game that way, all of a sudden, a lot of the weirder badges are fine. But anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you'll come back someday. See you later.